Sorry.
That's the
Hello,
express
everybody.
problem, really.
This episode of Valhalla is apparently sponsored by Bionicles.
Yeah! Bring it back, Lego!
Oh, it's dead.
Let me dream, Joshy.
What do you mean you?
You? I am me!
Joshua isn't the biggest Bionicles fan.
Yesterday showed us on Discord his room and showed us all of his Bionicles.
His
Not the
absol-
Bionicle strain.
His absolutely massive bucket of Bionicles. Oi, 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 oi. But yeah, we're back at it again with more Valhalla.
Back at it with a
And it's the Krispy
Valhalla
Kreme McDonald's.
waifu bartending game.
What do you mean? This is
Hyrule
Muppet
Warriors?
bartending. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I like Hyrule Warriors. What do you ask?
No, I just honestly didn't think you would actually be into playing those kinds of games.
Oh yeah, I
I
love
thought
Muso.
Orange was more of a Skeleton Warriors fan.
I like Muso games. They're great.
Is that House of the Dead?
Yeah, the House of the Dead is getting remake.
Fuck yeah, man!
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
God, this has been announced for a year.
coming up
since
pretty
we're
soon.
King of the Damned.
My question is, since we're doing Final Fantasy, we're not doing a Corpse Party anymore, right?
Oh no, we still are.
What?
In fact, thank you for reminding me. We're gonna do that after. We're gonna do that after FSR now.
This is your fault, Joshy.
all those poopers buttered because you made this happen, Josh.
no. But that's gonna be.
Party would be something I would
go
stream.
better at my
Corpse Party is going to be in October. It's gonna be an October event.
Oh, there we are.
Nice.
We'll put it all. Yes.
Wait, you're not good enough for Fate, but you're gonna stream Corpse Party, no problem. I see how you are.
This coming from a dude who openly streams
we
Tsukihime.
openly acknowledge that
And-
Corpse Party is kind of trash, though.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of shit you're gonna stream, when are you gonna stream Yik?
Whenever
Yeah,
someone
belief.
pays for
Yeah,
it,
Yik
gifts it to
Yik
me.
Yik HD coming out, or Yik 1.5 coming out soon.
And
Listen,
it might
I'm-
actually be
So
good.
from here on out, I will not be paying money for bad games.
Listen to
You're
me.
a liar.
More like yak because it
April
makes me
Fools
throw
was
up.
like, what,
Wait,
like 5
Wait,
days ago,
Casey, have
my
you
God.
ever bought a bad game? I'm pretty sure a majority of them have been gifted to you.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll continue
Just
to
like
keep
after
this
the
tradition
first
going.
Pokemon badges.
Mm-hmm.
Then you won't have any content, AC.
I mean, most of them were free, weren't they? Like, well, isn't the Haze game? Isn't it free?
The Haze
free.
game was free for a while.
And
I don't know what it's called. It's
and
just Haze game.
Tsukihime was.
Abandonware.
It's abandonware.
It's Abandonware, but it's free.
Also, it's
No,
not even
not
officially
abandoned.
translated, so there's no way
It
to
has an
actually
official
get it
remake. It's
legally.
literally not Abandonware.
All right, everybody. Okay. Valhalla is up. Quiet amongst the crowd. Let's boogie. That's right. Let me get my trusty don't want to miss any content guide.
Except for, the news, because fuck that.
Yeah, who wants to read background information for like 30 minutes?
The cat, the
Sent out on the
cast.
24th.
And
Please
yet-
make sure you have the $8,000 needed.
And yet you did the entirety of Placebo.
I only did.
No, he didn't.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
He very much 100% didn't.
I didn't want that exposition because it was poorly provided to me. At any rate, so yeah, let's see. We're on day 10. All right, we already got the cutesy gamer poster. All right, cool.
We did. Squirrel the Tux.
Why is Jill ellipses today?
All right, here. Kira Mickey Encore concert.
Look at her.
Look at all this text.
Orange,
Kira Mickey
clearly
is super
you're
tall.
pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced Kira.
Mickey!
Oh God.
More nano
Somebody did.
Quincy.
Nano machines.
Damn,
Jack.
B left me hanging.
66
Hard
American Kid
response.
returns.
Giant Yusuke rematch.
I should put that.
I'll become the champion that this
Wish I knew
game
more about
deserves.
wrestling. Sounds exciting.
All right, enough of that. Let's get into it.
Enough of that nonsense. Time to completely different nonsense.
Kamen Rider!
Are you okay?
I feel like shit.
You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home.
I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen.
Yeah, well, your hair is hairy.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was one washing dishes yesterday, remember?
Oh, yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're not in a position to deal with people right now. Go home! Rest a bit.
My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw away all that to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted, and this is what I left all that behind for. This is why...
See? Sounds like a broken record.
No, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than me alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill?
I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit.
Wow, Randy posting unsourced artwork SMH.
It's official.
Oh, okay.
Lowest of any possible life form you might find.
It's a high comparison.
Jesus Christ. Nana was looking down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior.
You're spirited. That's good.
Where's the mutt?
Working with Sierra.
At Sierra.
I know what I said.
Oops.
In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. In here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat.
Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit around and do nothing.
Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian Plinsky. Pliskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill.
What?
I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me.
Wait, put on some mood music, sir.
Put on some good shit.
Cotton
fuck?
candy milk? Are you people not human?
Why did it turn off every day is night?
How do you milk cotton
Oh, never
candy?
mind. Oh, never mind. That's a fucking collection of songs.
Why
I
is
don't
it
know.
blue and not
Does anybody want to
pink?
change this
Cotton
shit?
candy's just like sugar.
Yeah.
Are there any other like good ones
But
you
how
guys
do you
want to listen to?
how do you milk the cotton candy?
Yeah, we're good with this. Okay.
I
Do
am
you
Oh,
not.
have
you're-
ladders?
Hell, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Who do you think this is?
Is this me?
Yes, it is.
It feels like it's him again.
Oh,
The whole of
I wanna do
you
this.
keeps shining, brimming with the personal tacos. Wait, it's outside. Never mind.
Oh no.
We meet again, bartender.
Virgilio, what can I get you?
Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it almost seem like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing?
Waiting for you to order like a decent human being.
I'm not following.
Spell out your order like you're a human who's not in need of medical help.
Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R star.
Alright, I got you. Don't worry, we'll get him a Sparkle Star.
What are you laughing at, Con?
I just know whenever shit goes down.
Alright.
I'm just laughing at him attempting to spell out Sparkle Star and just giving up almost like halfway through.
Can I say it's a little
Right.
bit of column A and B?
See, was that hard?
Have you tried to spell under pressure?
Can you spell the word Sparkle Star in this
You look
fucking
angry
game?
spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something?
Oh my god.
No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess.
I get those too, you know. Periods.
Wait, what?
You do?
Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved on to my enlightenment.
And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once.
Are you implying I'm not serious?
I'm about to fucking blow my gasket.
Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice,
Whatever, it's not like it'll help.
you shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you in a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much.
I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you're just a pompous lunatic.
Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too.
Really? What story?
I would rather not tell.
Figures. You want anything else?
Have you ever seen how a bad touch?
Bad touch,
She's not even-
whatever.
She's not even laughing at a bad touch.
My jaw even dropped there, man. Holy shit.
Here's your bad touch.
Here.
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. Only I'd apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I... can't even remember what helped me from apologizing all these years.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation?
Solace.
Great. Gosh, this fucking... Damn it, no. Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me.
Is she okay?
No, but just leave her be for now. Say. Joshua?
Oh, say, hey Jill.
Oh, thank God I'm a normal person.
Mommy!
What?
No, I don't have kids.
Still more normal than this twat.
Woohoo!
How are you feeling,
Right.
Say?
My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. I'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash rubble there.
You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything? Ah, fuck. Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer.
And you?
Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Alright, one beer coming right up. Gotta call it a beer.
Terrible.
Jesus. Good.
Here.
AC makes better jokes than that.
Oh!
I mean,
It makes me laugh.
Well,
Listen.
John, I mean, AC's jokes are funny.
Destroyed both of them!
That's not
Are
a
they?
very high bar. That's
Jesus
not a high bar to
Christ.
clear.
I was
Mhm.
making it. I was making a bad joke on purpose. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
So
Let's
was
go
I.
for the
Destroying
jugular.
me like
Actually-
destroying me like one of those people at the World Trade.
Why are you proving your point?
Shut up. Anyways, here.
I'm ending the stream. Good night, everybody.
AC just grabbed the knife and just did it a couple more times.
I wonder who are those people making. I wonder who's that person making that really insensitive joke. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones.
And
This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh! Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
No, maybe. Ah!
Are you alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to say here. Sorry.
Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you.
Oh?
Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Virgilio,
Yeah.
you're just sitting with a Valkyrie.
Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog.
I feel bad about the way I treated him today. Not for the fact he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
Like Stella when she first came?
Yes, no, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people.
But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
So, what brings you here?
I wanted to come here with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course!
And that reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me. Real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy.
Huh.
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. And just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know the context, not the details.
Someone who I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. Knowing you can't do anything that helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's just that I wouldn't help. I just...
Calm down, I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, Say.
Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
And you could always order another drink.
Oh, yeah! That! Let's do that! Get me something cold, please.
Alright.
Now I'm getting.
That is incredibly inspecific, however, she wants a piano man, apparently.
Piano man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm
Maybe
getting
something
flashbacks.
else.
Now I'm getting flashbacks to BoJack Horseman.
He's got ice in it. Hey,
Dude,
see,
what
why do you
do
got a Bionicle with you at the bar?
Here.
I don't. It's my pop filter.
It's pretty cold outside though.
Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up?
What?
Singing. Hearing people sing helps too.
Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something?
Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty and actually, but they've also told me I'm a good with the harmonica. Wait,
What?
Eva?
Yeah, cause a reaction.
another character I play that plays the harmonica. God damn.
Wait, what?
And you should take
Yeah,
that moment.
Soon
to
Josh
learn
will
about
be
what-
playing-
Why did you
Stuffkin.
pause it like this was a war flashback, my guy?
Wait. No.
Fucking, that's so Raven Vision. Wait.
There's a
Anyways,
Stuffkin game coming out
You
soon.
figured it out.
What other character of your
So-
voice also plays harmonica?
Canon?
he played the recorder. Anyways, fake fan. So
What?
you
No,
played
he
the
played
harmonica?
the harmonica?
Moving on.
I needed something to do. I needed something to do some breathing exercise with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent.
That's something I didn't expect.
I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type, but I do look like the muscle type, though.
Yeah.
I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so.
Really? Can you still play?
And the violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't easily forget.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it.
Just like me in cooking. That and almost burning my place up.
When's Stella coming?
Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her.
You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else.
Sure.
Break time. These days get a little bit faster, it seems.
Oh god, that was my hand on the desk!
Only a few of them. Get a little bit faster. Some of them get increasingly long.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Just my hand hit on the desk!
Ooh.
What happened?
Oh,
You hit your hand?
on a desk. Yeah, that sucks. I've
Oh,
done
we
that.
didn't hear it.
Every moment of my life a Mr. Bean comic episode, eh?
What?
I mean, like, when you turn, there's times
I
I'll
love
turn
those
on
Mr. Bean
noise
comics.
suppression. You're typing.
It was a comic?
No, I'm just being stupid.
Okay.
Still, it's like every time I get injured, it's always some kind of Mr. Bean-esque way at this point in my life.
I smacked my head in the thing a lot.
Stella and Stay. Make me a bit jealous. Back.
Looks like you've calmed down.
Still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I've cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she?
I believe she went outside to look for Stella's girl or something. Stella girl or something. That Stella
The
girl.
way you
or
are
something.
right, the way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you.
Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut.
Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm.
Welcome.
Ah, hello, Jill.
What's this about protecting who?
Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now.
My father insists I go everywhere with protection. So most of the time I only ask Faye if she feels like going out. She's trying to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too.
I'm assuming that girl outside is a bodyguard.
That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby.
You offered him an implant surgery for only years of service, but he rejected it every time.
Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best.
It's a thick oak branch and a metal bolt tied to his stump.
And yet he can still run faster than me with it.
True.
You want something?
I'm fine right now.
A Brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood.
Alrighty then. Big Brandy.
You know I like him.
Buster sounds like a badass.
So I know that it is past, but I cannot believe that the real fake fan was a bee all along.
Here.
After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you really small portions of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's get some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer.
I mean, technically, you're both right.
I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance.
And can I ask you two something?
Sure.
I guess.
How did you two meet?
Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it.
My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at.
Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget.
So, you two have known each other for most of your lives.
I've known her longer than I have known my own father. Why the question?
No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person would have sworn you two are an item. Yeah.
An item? What kind of item?
A couple, say.
Yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school.
3 years in a row.
Damn.
So you two didn't go to the same high school?
Nope.
Oh.
Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill?
Childhood friends? I can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess.
What kind of man was he?
Rough. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning.
Bah.
But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. Bro, he sounds like my grandpa for real. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad. But after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends.
Oh! Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light?
A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason.
Give me one of those, please.
I'll have one too.
On it.
Spicy drinks, do those exist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never heard of a Bloody Mary?
I thought Bloody
Those
Mary
are
was just tomato juice and
They're not
vodka.
really spicy.
Yeah, with like
So-
8 different spices in it.
Yeah, well, also, like, I guess vodka isn't, like, spicy itself. It's just very
Burny.
No, that just has a kick, yeah.
The most classic.
Oh my god!
A fireball exists.
You know, my brother would
On the
always
rocks,
drink
don't
it.
forget.
Oh, you got
My brother would always-
age and on the rocks. There we go.
My brother would always make get fireballs, and like I tried one time, and I was like, I don't see the point. This tastes horrible.
It's fun. I mean, it's nice when it goes down your throat and like burns a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, well, why not like drink something else that does that though? I mean,
remember,
like,
Listen, my point of view is all alcohol is disgusting, so the best one is the one that has the most alcohol content. So I get
You know, I
drunk
tried a
faster.
fireball
Here.
once, but then I didn't have careful casting, so everyone got mad at me when I cast it directly on the ground.
Oh my god.
Fucking nerd.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I just bought it!
I don't know. I
Yeah.
kind of like it.
Yeah, but after the third one, it started tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless.
Who's dimming the light?
Damn.
Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and that she must be still tired.
The whole bank thing.
She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight.
Treatment.
Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division.
Oh.
Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and per se is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knight and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Seg was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accident and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever.
Well, good karma and all that.
She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person.
How?
When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time meeting her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that?
Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while.
Maybe.
Can I get you anything else?
I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home.
Oh, no, yeah.
We'll be leaving now.
Thank you. And please come again.
Feeling better?
No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit.
Little steps, I guess. Double shot of Brandy.
Hello?
Kim, welcome.
I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something.
What can I get you?
I'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure.
Alright, let's get you that sunshine cloud.
How long has it been since we've seen
Do
Kim?
you...
Like
Wasn't
day
this
one,
girl
I think.
underage?
I thought it was AC.
too long.
I remember tripping.
No, Randy was Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I forget, was this character underage? Because my...
No, that's somebody else.
Are you Are you... Okay.
Now we're getting your fucking
James.
drunk.
Crunked. Let's go.
Let's get this fucking
There is-
tiny woman crunk.
To my understanding, there is literally no downside to getting this woman drunk, so let's do
Is
it.
there,
Hell
there
yeah.
any like underage
I mean-
characters who can give alcohol?
Your Honor, it said optional karma train.
Here.
Drinking?
I think there was like one we had last session.
The one you could have, but like probably would have backfired if you did.
Shit.
Take the
Back
drink.
you,
Take
Kojax.
the cloud. Take
Here's the
fucking
drink.
cloud.
Thanks.
So, how's work on the web paper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Yeah!
Why'd you do that?
Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got a mandatory bullying.
Oh, be
So
right
at some,
back.
Alright,
so
I'll take over
at
for a
some
little bit.
point, I just kinda snapped and said I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit.
Yeah, I see. Here, I'll do it normal.
I'm
Sorry,
just imagining that one character from Date Alive. It's just
sorry
a
about,
little.
Sorry about all that, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all.
Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's something better than being there. I feel free.
Free.
It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know, bubbly or something?
I celebrate you, Kim.
My intuition is telling me that she wants a big fringe weaver.
How much of that is intuition and how much of that is the paper you got beside your desk?
18 caramel tree, let's go.
Yeah, that's right, we're getting her absolutely fucking sloshed.
Sloshed.
Just
Yeah.
fucking wasted.
Just
Slam.
not like this pail of grain alcohol.
Here.
At the most caramel you can shove in a person.
You'll be
Detergent
lucky
com-
if you can see.
If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean up my insides.
Wait, what?
It'll also kill things inside here. I gotta ask though.
I gotta ask you. Hey, Kermit, what the fuck?
Sorry about that, I'll go back to my regular voice now.
Are you arguing with the
my
puppet on
office.
your arm?
Don't worry about it.
Sometimes I just kind of take over. It's like a hive mind kind of deal.
That doesn't mean you hide in my office either, you creep!
I gotta ask though. How'd you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so we went for the first thing we thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I set off for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family.
It's a really common tale, I guess.
Did you have troubles like those?
Same story as you. I just went through the motions.
Tale as old as time, song as
Don't.
old as rhyme. Burnt out in your 20s.
Being a developer isn't stressful at all.
God damn.
Learning to be a teacher
Right.
won't kill you!
Writing for a contest that's due in 2 days.
Almost like
won't
capitalism made
destroy
every
you
single profession
and
hell.
every sense of self-worth you've ever had.
I live in a nightmare. Anyways.
From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers.
Reach.
Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Give me something.
Something?
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Considering the amount of alcohol I've given you, that's pretty understandable.
Alright.
We can give her literally anything. We already gave her a flaming Maui before, so we're just gonna give her some rum.
Give her the fedora with the
Wait,
perf.
don't you? Okay.
That's fine. No, like again, if you didn't give her a flaming Maui before, yeah, you have to give her one now. But we already did, so we
But
can
then,
give
can
her.
you give her
rum.
both for it to count? Is it the amount of people you gave it to, or the amount
It's
of
very
time
like
they served it?
it's very specific people. I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So you should have given her something with more alcohol.
It's fine.
Thanks. I feel like it's something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Preaching to the fucking choir!
Well, I wish you the best of luck. And your mental health should be a priority and all that. Peace of mind is priceless. Like buttons.
Thanks. I really need encouragement.
And come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks. Bye, Jill.
Please come again.
You should take some of that advice for yourself.
I know.
Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest.
Yeah.
Triple dose.
Triple shot of Ruby.
Dorothy, sorry, we're
Damn
just.
it, I wanna retake that line.
Oh.
Honey! I know, I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me?
I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again.
To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side.
Enjoy this small child.
What do you hope to accomplish with that?
She's not a child.
Well, at
And
first
the
it was
body one.
well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something.
That's some alien reasoning right there.
It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
I paid her to awake your motherly instincts, Shell.
What?
Oh, so if I pay someone to hug me all night, I'm a weirdo and a creep. But if a
Never.
girl does... I'm joking.
Welcome to the double
I mean-
standard sets.
I mean, if you wanna like shoot my Cash App up, Orange, like
You're gonna come all the way over here to Rochester? God damn!
Orange, my schedule's
Look,
open, I gotta
You,
say.
you gotta pay a lot of money.
I wonder who that Lilum was. Damn.
Oh, wait.
Crazy.
You can still read it, don't worry, it's right there. Yeah.
Who was that
Okay.
Lilum?
a very good friend.
She.
Aw.
Anyways, let's
Mega
go ahead
Christmas
and
tree,
get
go!
her a mega Christmas tree.
It was on the first page right there under the movie poster.
I just like making sure.
Capitalism, capitalism, capitalism.
So why is
we
it called
need it.
Mega Christmas now?
Capitalism, capitalism, capitalism.
I imagine
everything is bigger
Already
in the future.
explained.
So I would actually, my own personal interpretation of that is, have you seen the
Corporation.
price of everything in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me there.
Hyper
Of course,
mega
I will also get
inflation.
ahead.
Like,
I will
Yeah,
also go
everything-
ahead and
everything is-
answer for capitalism. Capitalism.
Bro.
Monster girlfriend Shiori, hang on.
not for
every-
girlfriends.
Every drink is like 150 to 300 bucks.
I have no idea what the majority of
Is
you guys
this the
said.
I
goat?
can't
Let's
stop
go,
playing
Monster
this
Girlfriend.
game. Gorgeous
Sounds
graphics,
fun.
innovative and addictive battle design, fun dating mini games, cute girls, that fucking music. Do you like the
Yeah,
goat girl?
That's the goat girl. I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
marry
marry
you.
a goat. Shit
It's an alright game.
game.
Make it with
It's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you.
Wife. I wish this waifu equals bad game mean would die.
Are we being raided by the normies?
Fun things are fun.
You're not allowed to have fun with video games.
You're not allowed to have fun with video games.
Sounds fun for nerds.
For nerds.
Invisible guns?
I think they'll use
Is
it
this
for
the-
cute patterns.
I literally
Is this
can't
the
stop
greatest
touching
game?
myself.
I literally can't stop
Okay.
touching myself.
Such a high quality release.
But why is the camo blurry?
You know, I didn't see that was part of the text, and Kaneko just said that, and I had to do a double take.
Your
The
shit
shit taste
taste
is
is showing.
There's some good fucking lines here.
See,
Yeah,
this is
that's
why
what
we should have been
happens when you
Zapar and Furfur. Fuck.
That's what happens when you consume way too
That was like
fucking-
that was literally a perfect line read.
Was
Yeah,
it?
that's
Was
what
it?
happens.
I
At
think it
least
was off on
we-
my end.
Oh
I said
no,
it
on,
earlier
on my end
end.
it was fine. Yeah, shit. Which is where it really matters. Anyways. This is what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons.
I just said that.
I
Any
like
word
porn.
camo stuff. I like.
Oh yeah.
Who wrote that?
Actually, let Robert do it.
Roboot here, pave the way. Roboot, you can say this
Oh,
line.
I like porn, you guys.
They're in
There
jail
we
for
go.
life
There you
too. You Jen Frolines. Jen Frolines.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, you're actually reacting to the threads.
No games.
Are you
Hype.
gonna buy me one?
Literally no games.
Is anyone else
One
tired of this
game.
Monster Girl meme?
No.
I don't know why.
I'm going to marry Monster Girl.
I just want actual gameplay next time.
Gameplay in a Sukeban game.
I don't care. I see these pretty girls, nothing to back it up.
Any info on the hardware?
It's probably
Probably
gonna be yet another.
another underpowered piece of shit.
Are they talking about the PS3?
I'm fucking.
I don't think you know.
It's a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash is made.
Yeah.
Remember when games were actually good and never made them with love and care?
Hey Jill, you gonna buy me one?
Trash!
You gonna buy me one? You gonna buy me
See,
one?
we missed out on all these
Fuck
bits.
you! It's forever.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm receiving mysterious. Hold up.
Is Kira make it the biggest poop?
Strange transmissions from Lillim. What the fuck?
Halloween's back in October, so reports hit alone across the city and receiving strange transmissions.
Blah,
You are supposed to read these, I think. But sure. Because
I mean-
I'm pretty sure in the previous day they commented and stuff about stuff that wasn't like spoken by people, was it? People just seen
I think
articles.
they just mentioned the bank stuff, but like they've only really
No,
been
no, but
talking about.
about the White Nancy spending. I don't think that was mentioned outside of articles.
Orange is desperate to not eat content.
Orange doesn't know how to read.
You don't understand. He needs to
The world at
speedrun
large is will
every
come to terms
piece
with the idea of
media
it.
he consumes.
Listen.
I need content. I love content. I am a lord.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm with Richard. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway.
Very important, Lord.
Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to a recent shortage across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. Well, the currency controlled, but we can provide a foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices. Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news, given that Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place.
Oh, brother.
Thank you.
Quincy.
Missed out on all that
Interesting that
previous
the Lillim are
content.
receiving mysterious signals. Oh, B. You might want to read that line there.
Oh, fuck. So they decided not to steal all the
They have
city's
lines
funds.
reacting
Good.
to almost every article and thread.
Yeah, I
I
saw
read
the
all of
very
them, I
last
just
one
missed
you
that
read.
one. I was like, but
Jill,
jeez.
get the twit longer! Friday.
I'm sorry.
Good evening.
Ah, hey. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm soft and warm.
Come again?
You heard me.
So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. Still sad as hell, but how do I put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta. Kinda.
So, how were things last night?
Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess.
Hmm?
I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine.
How'd you get her number?
I have contacts.
Right.
I know
Shut
some
up,
freaks.
fuckboy. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear?
Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. You need a bartender? Let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do.
She's got a nice support network.
I took a
It's
hug from
cute.
Jill.
It's
I take a
called the
I take a
power
hug
of-
from Gillian. Yeah.
Would
I'd
you
hug
take a
Jill.
hug from Dorothy?
I'd hug Jill nonstop.
Did you fuck that robot boss?
Wait,
Did
wait.
you fuck that robot boss?
Would you take a hug from Dorothy?
I'd
Did
be
you
more
I mean, a
surprised.
hug?
Me?
Sure.
I'd be more
Where-
surprised if Dorothy hasn't
Next time
ruined
we
the
Dorothy.
sex.
She did say she had radioactive type skin. A little
What?
concerned about
I
that.
don't
No,
think
I don't think
radiation.
she
No, it's, no,
She's-
radiation dampening. She prevents
Yeah, radiation
radiation.
Oh, is that what that does?
Yes.
Dampening means to soften.
Reduce. Yeah.
Reduce.
Anyways, it's time
Ouch.
to mix drinks
Oh,
and
my
spend
toes.
lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys.
Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
There's a second one!
Aren't you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Oh my god.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet.
Shit. So what brings you here today?
So number one, I want to point out that he's wearing the solid eye from Metal Gear Solid 4. Secondly, Bone, this is your other role. You're playing Nacho.
Oh, I was actually practicing just in case. All right, can somebody give me like their best snake
Solid
reference? I
Colonel.
Metal Gear.
Metal
oh,
Gear.
this is the place. Oh god, I might need to practice a bit, but I'll.
I mean, you could just do a scrunkly voice too. It's fine. Like whatever's more comfortable for you.
He's my best soldier is working at.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay.
Oh, I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing.
Part of it, I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take any dog in the world without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth.
Dogs without borders.
It's out of it.
And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those safe art bitches? Of course not. I'd included other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I.
Sad thing is, I take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss?
Mainly stuff.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
Alright.
I feel like the one
I feel-
guy that can't do a solid snake impression.
I feel like there needs to be like a Duke Nukem audio sting every time he finishes saying something. Or I guess before he says something.
I like to have something bitter
Dun-dun-dun.
alongside your mom.
It's actually like it's not close, but it's not far off.
I'm going to make inflammatory drinks on the internet and then turn my notifications off. And I was going for it to fucking mix. It's one of those days where you don't want to wake up.
Here.
Yes, that's just what I wanted. Well, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know. You picked up a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks.
Does he really get paid?
Your efforts keep Sarah afloat. Will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, you're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Da-da-da.
Give me to share the ones we have.
You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that.
But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box or balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together. Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying from straight out of her pocket, and Boss is that kind of woman.
This is a world filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles.
Wait, what?
Ooh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying for him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow, you're gonna check with the people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Except that to Boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, what if they come with foil? Russentrus had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan.
Besides, Boss isn't the one that is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet who those safe-far bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
I know, her smile is so cute too. It's better that we vet for a vet.
Yeah, put that on the list.
Someone skipped to the punchline! Ah, Nacho!
Oh yeah, forget that she knew the dog. Forgot that she knew the dog.
Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great! Gil can go with you.
I can?
You will!
I'll still get paid for today, right?
That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'll have something to do, and he'll be away from the bar for a bit.
You put it that way.
Anyway, I'm going back to my office.
Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too.
Yeah. So, you have anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders.
Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask Hal, even if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure want to get wasted. I sure need to get wasted.
I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel Shiba!
For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. You just got out of the building full of dogs. Bro, that's me after.
This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses!
Hey there, robot!
Oh.
And he talks!
Welcome to Valhalla.
Wait, was that Khan's dog or was that actually
That was
the game?
Khan's dog.
Oh man, that was well timed.
Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Steel want anything?
Okay, roll!
Yes, sir!
So cute.
He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. And there's a cat.
Oh, cats too.
Oh
You know,
my.
so I was wondering, so she's wearing like a really half-colored shirt? No, she just has a jacket, like a lab coat that she only wears half of constantly, apparently.
Hold on, I gotta see. I do not be paying attention like that.
Big
I,
beef.
I posted the official.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like
yeah.
she's wearing like what is it? Like there's the weird like turtleneck thing that she's got going on.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
Okay,
a sweater dress.
And then the
Mhm.
half jacket on off. Yeah.
Well, no, wait. Here's the thing, though. It's like so. There's the sweater, but like the neck is separated, so she's wearing like an under thing that has like a big neck.
Oh yeah, she is.
And then she got the half lab coat on. Yeah.
Huh. Anyways,
So to answer, yeah, that was my dog that barked right at the perfect time for that.
here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Drink
Hey.
that.
Hey, Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap-taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't even speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either.
Hmm?
You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well... It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're just the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
Oh.
You go out with her.
Why?
The test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable, like Joshy.
How is that any good?
I'm glad we shared that thought.
Wait, what happened? I looked away.
She's cute and her reaction to
Mating
it.
ritual happened.
See, this is why I voice a deal. I take it in stride. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Shit, you're right. Let's save my teasing for when the moment's just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
You said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? So, she's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. Can't deny that when she actually finishes the stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. More like a freelancer.
Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs.
Oh, what's her name? Not Dorothy. Did the girl from yesterday start working there? I guess.
No, they said her name was Laura. The girl
Oh,
her
yeah,
name is
shit.
Kim.
That's
Different
right.
person.
Damn. And that's why I insist that you two make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, a more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
Oh! Yeah, she's right though. Sharing interest and being compatible are totally different things.
But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse.
Yeah, I know. Your name's Beatrice, it makes sense.
Listen, Umaneko's not to be underestimated. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
I mean, you say assertive, but it might be the other kind of assertive. Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, or so someone might try to eat her out there. Oh,
No.
I read that in completely
Eat her
different
out.
context.
There.
Phrasing.
She might get
Phrasing.
eaten out there. Now that still doesn't work.
Wait, which character is she talking about again? I actually forget.
Quote unquote,
someone
the
named
rabbit-like
Laura?
woman. Yes.
Okay, so there is no character we know of yet.
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
An abstract person.
it'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you wanna try to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some kind of skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How'd you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian.
Oh, she's on her own!
So what you're saying is that she has a chance.
It was weird.
She's just like
Okay.
spaghetti.
Enough lore for the night.
What?
That
Oh, wait, you've told me what spaghetti is.
Refrain from using any of that's what you said last night, jokes, or variations thereof. Please.
party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Give me a fringe weaver. Alright.
One bloom light in Fringe Weaver coming right up. As soon as I can press the buttons correctly. Yep. God
together,
damn it.
Kermit.
I can't stand these fucking
together.
controls.
Keep it together, Kermit.
What do you mean keep it together? He doesn't have fingers.
First lesbian.
Aged.
Yeah, I know.
What
Agent
makes-
on the rocks.
What an
Let me mix up.
exotic creature. The wild lesbian.
Ah.
In the wild. Wow.
In their natural habitat. It's modern suburbia.
Hitting them girls.
So you're gonna get them crunk, or is now not the time?
I
Wait,
do
what?
not have the option to get them crunk. If,
I
even
mean,
if I
can't you
wanted to.
always give them
Okay.
a big one?
Well,
when
no.
they ask for a drink,
I mean,
just has a bigger version?
No. That's like it's overdoing it. They just want the regular shit. Also, I don't want to fuck up the guide because I don't want to miss out on
yeah,
fucking
fair.
on some bullshit.
That is fair. All right.
Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a bloom light.
This name was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do.
Mm,
So the attendees were, of course, a big part of some games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom.
Oh, it's a joke about how there's a bunch of games that came out around this time that were using like excessive bloom lighting.
Like what?
Like what is it? Like you got Battlefield.
When did this come out?
Like what is it? Valhalla came out in like what, 2014, 2013?
Yeah.
I thought this one things were getting out of the bloom.
I mean, well, keep in mind that was probably during development time.
Because like, maybe because like Skyrim came out.
Oh,
like,
Valhalla came out in 2016.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, like by then we
Yes.
had passed the bloom. Even like by the time, like I assume even during the development. I don't know when to start development.
I probably started development way early
Anyways.
on.
Mhm.
So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of that relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for worse? I guess for the better. Too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it, you know why? So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap of the world and everyone in it throws at you on a daily basis.
Hey.
Wait, just twist the knife.
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How's that bad?
We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. And that wall's an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. Fuck, I can't. Kermit.
Championing.
Thank you. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were a dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures.
Oh yeah, the one that was here. Asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safe Bar Toy Company. So he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well,
We're fine. We have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another I had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Call me if someone comes.
All right.
All right, we should have enough time to do this second half. Because that seems pretty. Ah, fuck! I forgot to save.
I mean, we're gonna finish. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I know how stable this Switch port is. It might crash for all I know.
Why would you speak that into existence?
Dude,
Doesn't this game has like a super fast forward button?
That's true.
It does.
We'll be
also,
fine.
can confirm, even if you're trying to be forced into a relationship, that
We're
shit
not
won't beat you. I dodged a bullet bill-sized bullet, damn it!
Very true.
Or like a
Anyways.
bonsai bill size bullet.
Anyways, no dogs in sight.
Oh,
Thank
word, man.
God. Money.
Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma.
Hello. Oh God, the neck.
She seems down. Maybe there's something we give her to cheer her up.
So, we specifically have to serve her a Brandtini.
Nice.
Because that
Regular?
unlocks her ending, not just the regular one. So yeah, age that shit.
Well, yeah, didn't he say it in one of the few first times that she usually
believe
started
so.
off her routine at the bar with the
Brandtini.
Hey,
And then?
tell me. Drink so at least you change your expression.
Why not just say you're worried about me?
Game recognized game. You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it?
A Brandtini. So you do pay attention to what I ask for.
Right, definitely not just looking up the answers.
You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you.
Hey, wanna hear a silly story?
Always.
When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom, but the highlight was him ordering a Brandtini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow.
Oh?
Ever since that day, he's called me Brandtini girl from time to time.
Your dad sounds like a cool guy.
That's not what his therapist says, but keep in mind. You should meet him sometime.
So, why are you deflating?
Deflating?
And I got sad and started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Is it news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom?
Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Joe, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam.
Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit in the last couple of days. And you can't make me feel worse.
Wanna bet?
So, go ahead. Wind all your worries on me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so. Remember my sister, Diana?
The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something?
Perfect summary, I'll use that next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse.
Oh.
However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement.
Huh.
So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course.
What?
Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left.
Well...
Huh, you reacted by my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Ugh, Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. And some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Ugh, yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. Bimbo. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them a first, barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ugh!
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow.
Any way I could help?
You just did.
Yeah?
I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know?
Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck.
No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams.
Is everyone in your family as busty as you?
The worst offender is my dad, actually.
Got those soul bad guy tits.
I kid, kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looked quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill?
Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that.
I've been blessed with a great job.
Oh, I see. What that mouth do, though? Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
How your nephews are turning out?
If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her. Somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too?
How so?
If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that?
If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that she'll be fine.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
No offense, but those are the kinds of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards.
Hey!
Am I lying?
No. But there are things best kept as unspoken truths. Ugh. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy.
You will. You'll know when the time comes.
I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink.
What can I get you?
Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please.
Alright. That's also, like, non-specific.
We're giving her a piano man.
Seriously though, that bit with the sister was getting way too fucking personal, man!
All on the rocks and mixed.
Hey, sometimes Valhalla gets real.
Yeah, but not to the point where I'm literally feeling what the character is. Holy ballerino, man. Here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit.
That's why I'm here.
So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why?
Don't think too much about it.
Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too.
Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something.
What is it?
My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come?
Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess in my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one.
To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste.
Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken?
Thigh. Oh, no. Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most.
Really? I like breast better.
I like their soft feathers. Chickens are fun to pet.
Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture.
Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy.
Can you eat the chicken butt?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, you can.
Guess
My brother's
what?
favorite part.
Shut up, AC.
Chicken butt.
Alright, Con, talk to yourself really quickly.
You silly girls.
Boss?
You're here talking about breasts and legs, and who knows the best parts are the wings!
Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings!
Where did you get spicy chicken wings?
From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
I've been at the bar.
Rose with a bucket of chicken. You want to do it?
Wait. Yeah, sure.
I especially like the marrow inside the bones.
Wait. Oh, they got coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
Oh my god. Well,
What are you quoting again?
Jimma Joe.
Thought as much. Yo, Armitage! Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great! I expect you here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office.
she left the bucket. Want some?
Hell yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. No.
Mild spice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order. That's why she left them here.
She usually orders stronger stuff.
I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them.
Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like?
That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job.
Yes.
That's no good. Do you like them buff? Or what about tall?
Yes.
Please say skinny, please say skinny. And
No
relatively
tattoos or
buff.
piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you?
I like them well dressed.
That too.
If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they sure to catch my eye.
Yeah, aren't you like well-dressed boys?
But sharply dressed males catch my attention faster.
Yeah, it's true. Look at a good guy in a suit, you know? Look at fucking Sumiu.
Every girl's crazy for a sharp-dressed man.
And yet you're still single.
That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely.
I see.
So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy after all.
Shocker.
What do I get you?
Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth.
Okay.
So as we learned, I have a shot with Jill.
I mean, she was describing the women she liked, Joshua.
She
And
said-
just
she
not
said-
well,
No,
Jin is bi.
he's talking about
Jin is
men,
bi.
you know.
Man, yeah, she said man. Are you just?
Oh, I'm stupid. Holy shit.
Yeah, she said she's not picky about
Can't
men.
can't believe Orange fake fan.
I'm responsible enough to keep my job. I just quit my last one.
Do you have a tingle of muscle?
Sure, there's gotta be in there somewhere.
It helped. Thanks. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girl do you like?
Alright, now this one I'm prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
You first.
Sorry, I don't swing that way.
Failure.
Sure, I've no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... No, I prefer men in my bed. Now you?
Just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair.
Just say you. Just say you.
Light-colored hair?
We'll see how much you like men after that.
Yeah, you know, like redheads and such.
What about white? Like your boss?
You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you?
Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it?
Isn't this like a common conversation between straights and their gay friend?
What?
No, I thought the common one was that, like...
A bit.
Yeah.
Well, the common one that I did with one of my friends who did come out as gay, I was like, do you find me attractive? And he went, like, not really. And I go, wait, what's wrong? Am I not good enough? Like,
Really quick, let's talk about it. Hold on, really quick. Let's talk about it because the straights really do get mad when they're like, "Hey, would you date? Like, would you be interested?"
What
in
do you
me?"
mean,
And it's like, "No," and then they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I mean? You're not attractive."
No, I won't fuck you.
So Joshua was like, well, the conversation I is in proceeds to describe this exact conversation.
I just choose not to address
and Con
all
was
these
like so
conversations like
shocked that I asked this, and it's like vindication, immediate vindication.
I remember there's like one time in like high school where a kid was like, you know, if I were gay, I would probably date someone like AC.
Wow, that is the
That
worst
kid was
mistake
gay.
they could have
That
I've
kid
been
was
so-
so
They
gay.
had to be down horrendous.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I was-
nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment, and I would never let you go.
Completely random fact really quickly. I was told by one of my friends that apparently one of their gay friends was like, hey, that girl looks cute. So I mean, hey, at least I won that argument.
Nice.
Hey, listen. I looked worse back then.
Okay,
Damn.
enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days?
What? Oh, that. Told you it's not. I told you not to think about it too much.
And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on.
What?
Yes!
What?
Yes!
Oh my god,
Shit,
there's some
man,
guy in the
my
background yelling yes, and it's kind of disturbing, but what are you?
Pop it off right now already, man. Alright, Ben. Now I'm the bartender, and you're the client.
Hardly. The bartending station only works with me.
I see. Okay then, I move this here,
Ah.
clip in.
Ignore the rabbit. Definitely.
Ignore the white rabbit, yeah.
That totally isn't like a sign of anything.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was that?
I mean, they've been talking about a hacker named Alice Rabbit. I wonder what it has to do with anything.
Eight?
Continue.
Hacker
Right.
woman.
Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt.
Why with him too?
He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Right. And how did you manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker. Right.
They're becoming self-aware. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Start from the beginning.
Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years.
Whoa, that's taking it way back.
Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, it started getting hard. Oof. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of a career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, and even got me into stuff that gave more credits. And I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. We started going out, and I met all of her family, even, and...
You want a drink?
What?
A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client.
There's no such pause.
Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface.
A sugar rush, then. You can't mess that up.
Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again?
Hey, wait, how the fuck did you
Jill
get
on
back
stream.
here? What in the
Jill
goddamn?
on stream. Jill.
I just like the idea that she
Is
just
Alma-
gave the puppet to
isn't-
him, to her.
Yeah,
Does
she
Alma
just,
have Miss Piggy?
all of a sudden, almost like, what is this puppet on my hand? Where did this come from?
Actually, you get this one instead!
This is the best part of the game because you get to look at Jill.
Alright, we're gonna get Jill crunk!
Why?
All my hits harder.
Why is there a Muppet on my arm, Jill?
It
you
comes
just
with the
whatever time.
PlayStation.
Ugh, here.
Thanks.
How is it?
Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me.
You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know.
You don't go to bars for cuteness, though.
Oh, honey, welcome to the 21st century. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then.
Cat bar.
Besides, my boobs can be a hassle in trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story.
Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. Last year and half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack.
Fear of public speaking?
I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. Tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like a whole year of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, somebody is typing mad hard.
Rindy Gaming.
Rindy
What the fuck? It didn't.
But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Nora was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. And in the end, I just stormed out of the house. And I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again.
Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years.
I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it and wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure.
Jill.
And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was also blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, and stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit.
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, boob tender.
Yes?
Can you get me a big beer here?
Coming right up. Big beer. Beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing?
Yeah, we're gonna brew a baby here. Nobody.
Atmosphere, man. Just cut the tension with a knife. Goddamn.
Listen, I have to keep the bid up. Anyway, here's the big beer.
You really don't.
Shush.
Big beer for Jill.
Thanks. Make sure to remember to take care of the cans in our apartment.
Do you drink lots of beer?
One of the perks of BTC issued liver implants is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted.
Oh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore?
Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state.
So, just like you're behaving right now.
Shut up. It was worse.
Can't picture that.
Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyways, she was always there and finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by herself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. And then I would always present me with her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even want to think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, and I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she was the one that made me pick up bartending.
Oh.
Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, and the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending?
Interesting. Are you okay?
For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Ha11-a.
Thank me?
I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, and you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. And I really enjoyed working for you.
Jill, are you dying?
Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here.
Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy.
Well, I just realized how the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and the last memory of them involves something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if that means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride and muster all the courage I can and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. Hate it.
That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same.
Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know?
Fine.
No, come back!
Yeah!
Oh my fucking god.
Pencil neck gang.
It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today.
Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right?
Right.
I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents?
They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet.
Why don't you do that sometime?
I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems.
Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday.
Take care.
That Alma girl sure is nice.
Boss, did you hear all that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh, yeah, boss. About those chicken wings.
Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken! Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said.
Those bitches.
Is that how they treat their regulars? Fucking call them manager after shit. Bah!
Boss? Nope.
Jill, come back.
Cherish titty hacker!
She's a
Is
good
that
name.
like that one Boondocks episode?
Yeah, we
back.
finished
Oh, the
with
fried
just enough
chicken
time
flew.
to spare.
Come back. Hey, oh wait, that's you.
Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
No, this.
Oh wait, yo, fuck.
No, the cat's gay now.
That's good shit.
Cat's gay now.
I mean, the reason it's in quotes is because it's like Jill voicing the cat. So
Yeah, it could literally be.
So legally, they should be interchangeable in a way.
Slut cave.
Hey!
Alright.
Wait, what
Man,
did
I
you say
really
about
want
slut
that
cave?
shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But $40 for shipping, can you believe it? God.
Jesus.
Anyways, who's ready to yeek out next time?
Not I.
What?
I will.
Yo, we actually playing
Jill
yet?
back. Bring
No!
Jill back.
No!
But Joshy, Jill's right there. Stupid.
Yeah, she's right there.
You're stupid.
She's all-
Fuck you, Leatherman.
She's all cute and blobby.
Over there.
What, Joshy?
Always.
What, you can't appreciate Jill when she's in chibi form?
Well,
I mean, if you just go to the main screen, the home screen,
I'm fairly certain we can appreciate.
no.
We can appreciate Bill.
See, her head is like a Kirby, especially whenever. Okay, no, I'm not
We can appreciate Jill. We cannot appreciate a glasses-wearing, bearded, neckbeard motherfucker who steals his freaking parts from
doesn't.
Murakami!
Well, he doesn't appear in this.
No.
It's other characters. It's other characters.
I desperately hope somebody here plays Yik.
Nobody.
No one here will touch that shit.
Give me like $5,000 and I will do a complete playthrough of that game.
You'd have to pay me a lot of money.
If you buy me the game, I will play it.
No! Orange,
My standards are that low. Kitty!
You have yet to play a numerous backlog of games you want to buy you.
I know.
Of course AC would play it!
And I will add it to the backlog. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Good night, everyone. Night. Jill's the best. Don't ever forget. Raid Bagosaurus.
Bye bye me.
Alright, okay, now I'm just gonna end it outright. Bye bye.